Yep, yep, yep. Hello. Whoops. Ooh. Uh, I had to get an extra thing of coffee today. Get situated. There we go. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I had to get extra coffee today because did not sleep well last night. Kids were up late. We were up late. It's just always everything. What's up, Walker? Ready to leave for my short vacation. Ooh, have a fun vacation. Where are you going? Though I know you are a short hello, so if you're out the door, get out. Get out of here. Bail. I'm gonna try snowboarding. Ooh. Yes, Megapixel. No idea what I'm doing. This is what I've managed to create so far. The pants are pre-existing pants that I brought in because I wanted from over in their thing because I wanted to see like how they had things laid out here. I still don't know what some of these little seamies are. They're internal lines, so I'll figure that out. This is also an internal line. They just changed the color. Good to know. It seems like that's how they do the scrunchies like this. So that's good to know. Yeah, this is for Patreon prototype. The Patreon prototypes, I don't spend... Like, basically they're meant to be like the Mortuary System prototype was, like 2 years ago, where it's like 5 minutes of gameplay. Though, these will be more involved because I want to, like, explore certain concepts. So this one, I've got an idea. I put it up on Patreon. And now I have a main character that I've made. And I am making some clothing for it. And realized some of the stuff I want to do in Mortuary Assistant, and other things I want to do in the future, I'm going to need characters, they're going to need clothing, and I'm not going to pay shit tons of money to have someone else do it. And it would take too long in ZBrush. So I'm like, well, let me give Marvelous Designer a try. So here we are. Yeah, it's does the clothing from the import into character creator? Well, we'll find out. It should. You can import models as clothing and it'll form fit to the model. I haven't tried any of that yet. Figuring out this whole process is part of it, right? But when it comes to Patreon stuff, I try to do things that don't take a ton of extra time and effort, you know? It should be something that I'm already wanting to do. Oh, it's in simulation mode already? Whoopsie doopsie. Was it? Oh, no, it's not. Now it is. We'll see how this goes, simulating stuff with everyone here. Hey, Cypher. There we go. Simulating with, where'd this button go? Okay. Simulating with stream going. There we go. So, this takes place in Spain in the 1400s, and I've been looking at clothing from that time period, but I also want to make something that looks cool, that kind of matches the concept that I have. So, I'm going to be doing, like, their style of, hold on, pants and boots and, hats and everything, though it does pretty well match up with this movie I haven't seen. I've seen bits and pieces of it. I originally heard of it from posters on the wall at the fencing school that I went to ages ago, called Brotherhood of the Wolf. And there's this interesting thing that they do with this high collar stuff here, and their hats make them look like little ninja people, you know? So I was like, you know, that'd be kind of cool, mixing those things together. So I'm working on that. I was doing something obviously similar to that. Because sort of what I imagine, like, cool alchemist dude being, you know. He's got a sweet jacket. Witch hunter-ish, yeah, that's a valid, yeah. Now, if I want to give a little bit more saggies here. Aw. That's... Don't you have a family? Finally, someone to bring meaning to my life again. That's why I need sleep, dude. Same. Why is this not... You're not supposed to... You're supposed to pause. Okay. Yeah, we had friends over yesterday to do cookie decorating for the kids, and they ended up staying up late, and the kids didn't get to bed till like an hour or more after their usual bedtime. And then they didn't sleep well at all, and I didn't sleep well at all. Vin Diesel wouldn't be happy. He does it, oh no. Alright, let's do this again and we'll whoop. Okay. That just kind of ruined everything. No, I don't want to pull the pants. Get out. Whatever. Okay, I need to fix those pants sometime, but not now. Making shoes is gonna be a thing. I'd really like to get... Let's try this inside seam thing. I'm gonna be pulling up a lot of random learning things for this too, obviously, because I have no clue what I'm doing in it. I feel like I'm very lucky that I was able to make this. I think what I can do... Let's try something weird. So I'm gonna make something that's gonna... I'm gonna see if I can make some cuffs that flare out a bit here. Let me see what we can do. Oh wait, I don't want that edge. That's dumb. Can I just remove that? I think I can. Yeah. And then I take the same thing. That's gonna be like over here now, yeah. Both Dead Zone, it's for a prototype for Patreon. Finally getting to do that stuff again. And this is just beneficial work for the future, because this obviously saves me money and time if I can figure out how to... What is this?
Let's take a cruise.
See, yeah, no, none of those things. Nothing appeals to me out of any of this. But as with everything else, it does save me time and money if I just... mainly money. If I create it myself, you know. And I like doing it, which is a huge part of it. Woo-woo. Okay. What I want to do is create another one of these, but in the other direction. The only problem is to duplicate it, I'm making a mirrored version. So whatever. We'll do this. Where is this? Wee. And we're going to come around here and connect to... I know I can interactively, like, move it to a connection point, I guess, on the body. I've learned that much, but mostly I'm just dicking around right now. These are going to be too long, but that's okay. Really? I do enjoy... Whoops, what's up, Immortal? Also reminds me, I'm gonna close Steam because that always takes up stuff. Okay, so this is weird, but we don't. No, what is this? Create ellipse? No, thank you. I don't want that. So you're gonna come in here. I need to make it basically similar to this, like that stuff. It's gonna be interesting. I haven't tried any overlappy stuff like this yet, so that'll be kind of cool. You're still a bit skeptical? What, like using Epic's stuff? Using their launcher and whatnot. All right, let's get fabrics. Got other leather. No, get out of here. Now, I can't do like a double-sided. Like, I can't be like one side is this fabric, one is the other. I mean, maybe there is a, if I do double-sided, maybe I can do, I don't know, I haven't messed with it. Double-sided. Yes, I guess. And this will also be double-sided. I don't know. Whatever, let's just connect it and find out. Well, what's interesting about this is... Well, so yes, Twitch Dog. Yeah, that's the thing, is I've got to change my mindset. You can do double-sided is a thing. I was watching a tutorial earlier about it. But yeah, it is definitely like a, you make them like an actual clothing thing. Oh, that's the wrong side. We're gonna move this to, I think, there, and this to there. And then we're gonna go ahead and take these and Control D. Well, let's move them over there. It's fine and dandy. Oh, good. Good, Rebecca. Hopefully it's helpful to listen to someone else do horribly. Nope. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, this is weird. Whatever. We'll figure this out. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. This feels really weird. Oops, what happened? Did I press? No, okay. Yeah, I mean, perfect. I knew exactly what I was doing. Look at that. Hello, Blaze. The other thing that's going to be interesting is like gloves. Oh, let me fix this. Like gloves and shoes. Like, I'm pretty sure you can make those in here, but it's like fabric type stuff, you know? Get at it. Stop it. Stop it with that. Stop it. Stop it. Well, yeah. I know you can. It's a question of learning it and not sucking at it. But that's what tutorials are for. Now I've got this. Look at this layout. It's so gross and all over the place compared to like this. This all makes sense. Oh yeah? You do some coding and it feels good? So, Dead Zone, I could see how this is easier than normal modeling, than modeling a garment, right? This is from just messing around today, like this morning, basically. So I can tell that if I know what I'm doing and become proficient at it, that it will go very quickly. And the other thing is that like going into ZBrush, sculpting all these individual creases and all this, like this definitely has advantages, right? I can totally tell that. So it is worth it. I'm excited to be using it. But it's a learning curve, just like everything. And also these stupid buttons do not want to stay on the outside, which is weird to me. Ah! There. Yeah, I mean, there's a reason I'm aware of this tool, right? It's been used at a number of studios I was working at before I left, because it's been around for a while. But and my buddies that still work at studios, this is getting used pretty heavily. It's also useful once you've like made something, you can be like, I've got a shirt design here and I need a shirt, so bring your shirt in, right? Let's see. So now I've got that, and I can, hold on. There are other things here. What is this? Roughness. Oh, there we go. Okay, there's some actual rendering going on here. I assumed it just wasn't showing the value because, you know, I was working in a thing that's not meant for rendering tons of stuff. Cool. Reflection intensity. Ah, no. Metalness. Oh, metal jacket. Cool. All right. Let's see. So for these pants, I want to see about these internal stitches and what this actually is. No, go away. No, I don't want to sew any of this stuff to stuff. Go away. I'll try it on these. Segment sewing, free sewing, sewing length, topology, auto fitting. We're not gonna bother with that. Seam taping. Okay, so you can like tape things to spots, like you're, you know, don't move. I want you to stay in place. So if I tape that and be like, hey, tape that too, and then Control W, clear that, and then does it stay in place? Does it get all stickies? Nope. Okay, don't know what that's all about. We'll learn that. Some of these things I simply just need to like watch tutorials on and stuff. All right, so we got hardware and trims. That's where the buttons came from. These buttons that do not stay on the surface. Dude. I feel like I need to give like a larger buffer of like dude, what the really? Seam tape is from garment making. Well, yeah. Okay. Cool. There's also like piping that I tried and it was awful. Though again, all this is me. It's all awful because of me. Let's see. topology, just sewing, segment sewing, free sewing. Let's just try free sewing. I want to see if like. No, that's not a. Can't do anything with that. Okay, never mind. That's because that's for connecting things. Slash and spread trace. Edit line. Zipper, piping, buttons, press. Arrangement, set arrangement, pin things up. I know there's a whole set of things that I don't know. What am I working on today? I am learning Marvelous Designer for the character that I've made for the Patreon prototype. All right, let's see. Because this, when I select this, whoopsie doopsie, it's an internal line. Let's see, create internal polygon line. Okay. So it is 2D pattern splitting. Create internal polygon line. No. Okay. This is all messed up. No. Yeah, I mean, it definitely seems interesting. It's fun. I've managed to make a type of garment here that I'm still working on. But there's a lot of learning to this. The internal polygon. Please click the start point. So, okay. Weird. Is it just like... that and that? And now I've got this thing that's extra. Because what's going on with this right here? I've got these internal lines. That's just an internal line. There's no extra anything there. What the heck? Oh, okay. Let's let these go together here. Yeah, it's, well, I mean, it is complex at first. Everything is until you learn it, right? Like, what I want to do is mirror how this stuff was created here. Though it is... oh, it's a separate dealie. Oh. What about this? So the pants here... oh. So is this just a bunch of strips then that... well... because it's not just like... it is still one big piece. It's got internal cuts. Yeah. Twitch dog madly Googling things as I as I question things. Look at the pattern to establish start point, internal polygon line, turn mouse, blah blah blah. Oh, you do? Of course you do. I don't know what I was thinking. So much extra stuff. Also, how do I... let's see. So I've got these internal lines. Internal line number whatever. Hey, DSoft. How you doing? So here, if I go to 2D pattern, let's see what we got here. Internal polygon line. Okay, so it's polygon slash line. So is there a method that's like, okay, oop. I'm clicking within a pattern, you jerk. And I do that. Can I just say, hey, that's enough? Oh. Okay, okay. Hold up. We've done something here. I still don't know what I've done, but I'm working on it. I do have an internal line like our example pants. And now what I want to do is figure out the hell I can do with this. Select two opposite sides and then form from the menu. You can do offset internal line. Yeah, I'm learning Marvelous Designer, so this is my first day working in it. I've only done some learning this morning, and I've managed to make this jacket thing, and that's really about it. And I'm still working on it. Look, two opposing sides. Then from the menu, you can do offset as internal line. Hold on. Let me see. Get rid of that. So, look, two opposing sides. You mean like... Yeah. And then from the right click menu, offset long curve or not. Offset internal line, long curve. Okay. Ah, okay. Okay. This still means nothing, but we're getting somewhere. I'm trying to figure out what it is I can do with this now. Because this one, let's see. Hold up. Because the pants had two separate thingamadoodles. Okay. Two separate pieces of geo. I want to see if I can put a curve in this, yeah. But I can't curve it on the outside. No. Trying to see what I could potentially do here and if I actually get something from this. So it does seem to, okay. I'm just gonna completely dick with these and see what happens. Because why not? That's what we're here to do. Let's try and see if it worked as like a seam that could hold on to that edge. Oh. Back to here. Okay. So, god damn it, buttons. Whatever, I'm gonna ignore those buttons right now. So now we've got that, and I don't know what good they do. Because I am watching, like, here. There are these little pleaty boys. And... Oopsies. Let's get this out of here. Because how does that work? That's what I want to see. This is what I want to see. Is there like some tensile strength that's given? Fold strength. Okay, let's see about that. This is, we're going tutorial-less on this right now. Pressure. Shrink wrap. Fold strength. Super high. 236. I don't know. Let's try it. Okay, hold up. Okay. Take it too far away. Interesting. Okay. Internal lines have an elastic checkbox, and the bigger piece doing the pleating. Got it. Got it. Okay. It's weird that they're just like, yeah, two pieces intersecting to create this look instead of actually bunching, since so much of this seems to be about like actually, you know, like real pattern work. So there's got to be a duplicate, basically. Hey, RNG. Hello, my love. So if I wanted to do some bunching, it seems like it pulls. So what I'd want to do, I'm just imagining things now. So let's see, what was it? It was create internal polygon line G. So clearly that's a useful one since they gave it a hotkey. Internal rectangle, internal ellipse. Dirt. Oh god, again. YouTube. There we go. So lock things, lock all pleats. Pleat fold, pleat sewing. I'll have to take a look at that. Auto flitting? Oh boy. Change part about that. We're not gonna do that right now. Create internal line. Hey, Nate. How are you? Ah, why? Why? No. Oh wait, that's right. I gotta select the edges. Figuring it out. So we go boop, boop. And then from here, offset internal line along the curve. Sure. We're gonna adjust this. Really? I don't get like a real-time offset? Okay, so I've got that. Now what I want to do is be like super elastic, because that's what I want to do to see what happens. Alright, not exactly what I envisioned. Straight lines cause the pulls versus smooth shapes. You can fix those by adding darts. I'm sure. So now I gotta become a good sewer to another piece of a different size. Okay. Yeah, Nate, that was actually the example that I saw this morning. There's no like way to make like a reference image other than put out a piece of cloth and put a texture on it, but what they had done was take a pattern, bring it in, and then draw over it. And then you just sew it, put it on top. So yeah, pretty neat. So let's see, I've got my dealie here. So I've got that bunching going on, which looks to me like there's too much fabric at the bottom. I don't know. Oops. Learning. Because it seems like, okay, that's going to pull that apart, but then we've got... Oof, yeah, it goes, okay, too much. Yeah, that needs to go out further. I think this needs to come in more. And then this... or that way. Yeah, of course. Less. Should be even smaller. Yeah, it's the sides here too. Whatever, irrelevant right now. These things can be adjusted later on. I'm not going to worry about it too much right here because I'm still learning the friggin' tool. Alright, so if I want to have another one of these, I literally have to have like a duplicate here and sewn on the other side and then what, like poofed out? Interesting. Top stitch. Oh, hello. So there are stitches. Wondering how I went about doing that. Is that something I can just apply to a garment and then it'll just do that? Or please apply a 2D top stitch. Okay, I see. So now I have to create the top stitch. Where would I do that? I remember seeing it somewhere. Top stitch, okay. Seam line top stitch, okay, so I can make it along it. What is this? Daniel! Here's Guide to Marvel's Designer. Oh, cool. Subbed. Collar and ruffles. This is good stuff. Nice. How hard is game art in your opinion for someone who has no idea about art? Well... Are you doing 2D art? Are you doing pixel art? Are you doing 3D art? Are you like, there's a bunch of different areas within that, right? And that changes the amount and type of research and practice you need. Cool. Neat. Yeah, I think we're going to spend some time in this because this is going to be useful for me for all my future projects. But if you have no idea about art, I mean, do you want to do 3D? Do you want to do 2D? You said game art, so... man, that is a... Oop, there we go. Toughie to answer for people. I mean, it's, you get out what you put in, right? The amount of time that you spend learning these tools and practicing your... I'm going to need to freeze that. Okay. The more time you spend practicing, the better you're going to be, right? But if you go in just with the idea of, I'm going to learn to make just this one thing for my game idea, you're probably going to struggle a bit because there's a whole lot that has to happen to make that art piece for your game, right? There's a lot of knowledge that has to go into that. Freeze. Get out of there. Get out of there. There we go. Get the buttons out. Buttons. Yeah. Figure them buttons out. There we go. No, not again. Why are these so dumb? Figure out my buttons. What I'm also interested in is what happens on export, because like gamifying things, I'll probably still need to do a low poly, I'm assuming. I had it. Gah. I don't know, whatever. Doesn't have to be nice in VR. Just constantly plucking at stuff. Alright, needs some more room in the hips. Can I edit that in here? Let's see. Edit sewing. Edit segment sewing. So is that something I could grab in here and just be, whoop, the difference between the sewing line? Larger. Okay. Oh, I see. Edit line. No. Yeah, I was just checking to see what I could do in 3D. I'm sure it does. So let's see, this is pinching a lot here. This is interesting, though. Like, I'm working in a way that I don't work, right? Hey, oh, it's even more bunched up now. Okay, it was too much. There we go. Get. There we go. Come on now. A little better, I guess. This weirdness. Sometimes it's like, why are you doing what you're doing, Cloth Sim? Yeah, it's definitely this like whoop hourglass dealy. Because let's see if I don't think this is gonna go over real well. I just want to see what happens here. Interested. There we go. Goo, get out of there, sleeve. Give it a little bit more fabric. Get out. Good enough. It feels more like a jacket. Cloth Sim. Thicker. And cloth. Ugh, God. Gross. Let's do one more thing. Let's, Alright, anyway, so we've done that, great. Those buttons look stupid, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. Yeah, and cloth sucks. Alright. So, for these pants, got all this bunchiness, and I can see what's going on here now. So it looks like, let me take a look at this. So the fold strength on this is 5. Okay, and that's Oh, but this is longer. I see. I see. Okay, so this is longer around than this is. And that's what makes it all bunchy. Yeah. So if I get rid of these, obviously we will lose our bunchiness. And then we get it off the back too. Because maybe I don't want this bunchiness. Oh no, not what I wanted. No. Alright, fine. And then to unfreeze. Unfreeze. That's what I want. I wanted to see this in action. Okay. Well, there we go. Cool. So it actually dropped down because the elasticity was lower. This is neat. I like this. Just wondering what kind of game you're working on now. This one is a Patreon prototype, so I'm messing around with ideas more. So it's going to be a third-person horror game with some combat as well. Just trying something a little different. The whole point is to do things similar to what Mortuary Assistant prototype was, where it's like a really small amount of gameplay, tight knit, and then move on to the next thing and see what Seamstress Assistant and just see what sticks, see what people like, and go from there. Oh, is it gonna go weird on me? Okay, these pants are fine. Thanks. Do you know if you're going to PAX East next year? Probably not. I don't have a game coming out, so there wouldn't be much of a reason for me to, I don't think. Unless Dread is really like, hey, we're showing our games and, you know, you still have some pull, or maybe you got DLC coming out or something like that, we want you to go, like, then that'd be one thing. But it costs me a lot of money via my publisher to go, though. So whoopsie doopsie. And it's tough to tell if I get enough out of it, if that makes sense. Pants just gonna fall down. Okay. They are looking more pant-like though, so that's good. I wanted less pantaloon. I mean, it's still pantaloony, but you know what I mean. Control K is freeze. Okay, this could be something that I'm gonna be wanting to learn over and over again, are all the hotkeys. Usually the better way to work. Except for things like Maya, where they literally built everything around the shelf system. Move these down to here just so they're easier to manage. And unfreeze. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't need to do anything more with them. For now, I'm going to leave that. I don't know if I want to mess with boots. I mean, I do, so I guess I'll figure it out. Let's see, let's see what real people do for boots. Okay, this looks like something. This looks like something you could do. Dude, Twitch dog, you were talking about with Twitter, like what are they gonna do? Like monitor every link, and it's like I pulled up Twitter and someone else was talking about it, but it's like you're totally right, but at the same time, I like don't want to, because I was like, I have a Linktree app on my phone. I've been like, I'm going to switch over to Linktree for things so I can like send people to my game or to Twitch or whatever by just sending them this one thing. And then it was like, oh no, you'll get banned if you do that. I'm like, what? And I guess that's not the case anymore, but at the same time, stuff seems to change every 2 seconds. So really tough to stay on top of whether or not like, am I doing, like, I guess I'll just not do that right now because I don't want to, like, risk it. It might become the case again. Well, I saw that poll, and everyone's like, no, what are you, stupid? So there's that. But I don't know if that matters. Okay, let's take a look at this. We're just gonna freehand ourselves a patron here. Unless, ooh, there was a program. Oh, I need to find that. I forget the name of it. There was a program where you could overlay any art reference just anywhere on your screen, like as an overlay on top of everything you're doing, and you can change opacity and stuff. That would be perfect for this. Oh no, I forget the name of it. No, it was so good too. I used to have it saved, but now I know that was way back, like at like Tryon, like mid my time at Tryon. So like 2012. So yeah, like 10 years ago. Accounts which sole purpose was linking to others, but not sure where. So the official thing that Twitter had did not have the sole purpose thing. It said, if you do this to these sites, that's a bannable offense. So that's where that was at last I checked. And I'm just like, you know what? I was gone for literally, it was like 6 hours between the time that I was on Twitter and then came back to check Twitter and saw that. And it's like, okay, well, I'm just not going to do anything right now because who knows? It seems like it's so in flux. Ooh, actually, it might be pure ref. Yeah. Okay. I think this is it. Because the name sounds correct too. Okay, okay. Let's take a look at this. So yeah, okay, you can put it all over the board, yep. Mm-hmm. I don't want to create a note, get out of there. Because I believe this is where you can like overlay it on top and then change opacity. Overlay image only mode, okay. Yeah. Opacity, yes. Okay, this is the program, yeah. Got it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna leave that up because I forget how to use it. Literally used it a million years ago. Yup. 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 Okay. Next. Start PRF. Finish. Enable auto-saving, I guess. Local image and save. On saving PureRef scenes, you can decide whether to embed local files or not. Embedding them. Okay, done. Whatever. There's nothing here. Can we just drag and drop this right here? Hoo-hoo. Okay. Okay, so now how do I move that? There's going to be things that I need to go back over here. Control N makes the note. Great. Shift A, always on top mode. No, how do I move it? They're just moving the thing. They don't say how you move it, right? Oh. Hold it right back. Got it. Okay, so then we do mode, window, canvas. All right. Control Y, overlay image mode. Always reset this option. Yeah, whatever. Okay, and then what was the opacity change? Dadgummit. Okay, Control Alt Shift. No? Oh wait, Control Alt Shift. There. Okay. We did it. So now, let's see. That's going to be, I think this needs to be a little larger. We're going to go here, I think. Looks about right. As long as I zoom in, I guess I can do whatever. Based on that, it looks like I want to be about there. Okay. Okay, so now for this. Oh, wait, I need to make it so I can draw under it now without... ignore PureRef, Control T. Okay. Okay. Here we go. This will be interesting. What's the programmer using? Which one? This is Marvelous Designer for making the clothing here, and PureRef for what I'm messing around with right now, which, yeah, I haven't messed with in ages, so it's cool to have it back. Let's see, yeah, it kind of does a little dupe. I gotta edit the pattern. Right about there-ish. Okay. There. There. Very light. That. Now we're just going to go to our edit so that we can edit the Bezier curves. No. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Damn it. There's the problem, huh? Good enough. Let's move this down now to where it should be. There we go. Move that. I don't know how exact I really need this to be. But, let's see. What I want now is take this. That's gonna be, I guess, I mean, I could do it like this. But kinda... Thing is, this mirrors it like it's on the other side. Okay, never mind. Let's not do that for now. I'm just gonna make it. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I'm not gonna bother with that right now. We're just gonna go ahead and make it again over here. Oh no! Ew. Yeah, I should definitely just be clicking. I was like, oh, we'll do curves while I'm doing this. No, that's doesn't look very good when that happens. Why wouldn't you mirror it? Because what happens when I mirror it, it treats it as if it's on the other side of the pattern, which I guess it doesn't matter for a boot. I'm trying to, what I kind of want to do is make both sides and then mirror the entire thing so that whatever I end up sewing and doing on this side, I do on the other. I guess I could just duplicate it. I could just duplicate the entire thing, I suppose. Whatever. Oh no, the Bezier curve. Oh no. Ew. It's trying to snap to itself there, I guess. I'm already putting too much thought into this. I need to just do it. Okay, so there's that. Then I've got the inner back part, front part, inner back. I'm guessing that's I don't know, the outside of it. That's fine, whatever. I think it's on the outside. Okay, there's whatever this is. Pretty sure if you copy and mirror paste, there's no explicit binding or sewing done. Just copy and mirror paste the entire boot. Yeah, that's true. I guess once I finish a boot, I could just mirror it again and move it over. That's true. But here we are, so. Gone too far down there. Okay. Now, I'm not exactly sure how this is all going to go together. But it's fun to figure this out. It's fun to learn something new. Keeps your brain fresh. Okay, we got that part. I have no idea how this is going to go together. This is just a random idea to take the concept that the guys did in the tutorial that I was watching this morning, but instead of doing the like overly convoluted method they were using of like making a square cloth and applying a texture to it and like doing all that to bring a pattern reference in. I wanted to do this. It seems to be good, but it's really easy to forget that you're using this overlay tool and accidentally zoom out, and then suddenly it's like, oh, this whoops. Like now it's no longer the right scale. Yes, exactly. How do I get this to not be floppy sock? It's gonna be very interesting. Okay, so see, I just did it again. But I also need like to do like a rubber sole for this thing, which is also weird. I don't know if I can give a thickness to something. Are you serious? Is there add background image? They've changed that since the tutorial I watched. Can you scale this and stuff? Let's see, scale, rotation, opacity. I'm guessing you can select it. That's funny. That's funny. Well, here we are. Whatever. It's a useful tool for later. The things we learn, huh? I think I'm gonna want to do the entire sole and then a separate heel. Probably need to add more than that in there. We'll see. Maybe not. Going to speak to some Cub Scouts today about game development. My son's teacher, his husband, is a den leader man, whatever it is, and they have a game design badge, I guess, that these kids are going for. So time to become a leather worker too. I'm doing all of it. Get out of here, you heel. Man, yeah, I don't know. This feels very weird. You think you have the same chair? It's quite possible. This is from Office Depot, I think. Office Max? Office something. One of those places that do office things. It's from there. I may just want to redo. What is happening? What have I done? What's going on? Should just be able to add. Edit curve point. Add point. Here we go. Boop. And then boop. Boop. That should be enough. There we go. And then from here, I'm gonna do that. Oh. Good enough, whatever, fuck it. Spend too much time being super particular on something that's probably going to fail. And I'll need to rebuild. But hey, here we are. All right, so we've got something. It's a bottom and a top, and we're gonna close this. I don't care. Don't show this again. Don't save. All right. So if I want to wonder where that is, there it is. I think I'm going to actually take these and move them appropriately, because that's what I want to do. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see about this. I have no idea, like, what's a better way to do this or not. Look at you doing some clothing. Yeah, well, Marvelous Designer is super new to me, but it's all right. We'll get it. We'll get it in location and figure it all out. This is a big ass boot. Almost the same sizes. Well, it was the same size as this. It seemed to make sense. Now I realize this is the fucking size of, like, the jacket. No. Well, I can't just scale the... Oh, good. Oh, good. That was pretty redonkulous, man. Still really big. Man, petite feet. Feminine step. He's got SpongeBob boots. Okay, there we go. Whatever. This is all experimentation here anyway, so we will see how this all goes. Oh no. Also, there doesn't appear to be, like, where do I put in the number for rotation? I don't actually see the, like, individual stats here. Like, hey, what are you rotating to, you know? Unless there's, like, a snap that I could do. Yeah, okay, cool. Now I'm gonna mirror that to rather flip vertically. No, don't, oh, no, no, no. No! Damn it. No. Flip vertically. There we go. Nope, that's not what I was expecting. Flip horizontally. No? Whatever, man. Oh man, some don't feel right about this. I don't even know how I would go about setting, like I don't even think there's a rubber fabric, right? Nope. Yeah, no. They're going to be great boots. There is. Well, I didn't see it in here. I'm sure I can probably give it the qualities of rubber. I know you're a Marvelous Designer guy, so that's actually pretty helpful here. As someone who's not done this shit ever. Also, how do you make sure it doesn't just, like, hold onto the foot? And, like, there's so many weird things here that I'm kind of like, how do you make sure it's not just completely stupid?
The foot can be solid in the upper part of
Well, yeah, that's the idea, but the question is making the fabrics, their like the qualities. Again, I just started using this today, so my knowledge on setting fabric qualities and stuff like that, or using a preset if there is one for rubber, then I don't know. Let's see. Could make it elastic and straw together. Let's see. Because there's no, like... I mean, I can add a fabric. Let's see what I can do. Rubber. Why not? We're just gonna do this. Front, back, side. Okay, well, let's do front. Fabric is gonna be leather, we'll call it. And construction. None. Composition, none. Okay, good. That makes sense. I don't think I've ever seen anyone model a shoe, boot, and Marvelous Designer. Well, we'll see. Don't be impressed yet. I gotta see if this thing friggin' works. All right. So we've got all those. Okay, physical properties. Okay. Ooh, shear, bending, warp. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna apply. How do I apply that to my selected deal, though? Oh, assign. Okay. So now it has rubber. So I can say. I know, right? Exactly, Gigafreckle. These boots. Oh, this lady, yeah. Okay. Well, then maybe it's possible, and maybe it's not. Who knows? Well, what I'm gonna do is basically I'm gonna sim this after I assign various values here. Actually, let me see what changes for... Okay, everything's super high. Okay. So bending weft? The fuck does that mean? Bending weft? Stiffness. Okay. Ah! You know what? Whatever. Whoop. Whoop. Let's just crank them all. We don't know what this means. Doesn't matter. Stretch? We don't want it to stretch. Stretch weft? We don't want it to stretch weft. Bending bias? Nope. Bending? Nope. Alright, let's just see what happens here when we sim it. Nailed it! Alright, hold on. It got stuck in the pants. I just want to see it in comparison. Okay, it does seem more stiff. I'll get to it when I can. Okay. Still some work to be done. Let's take a look at what leather's doing. Density. Super. Okay, calm down. There we go. Buckling and stiffness. Thickness is going to become super thick. We're going to go like 4 for thick. This is a thick-ass boot. You know what? I'll say that maybe that works. And then we're just going to know. Select. All right, we've assigned... Now, I'm on both, comms. There's I'm on multiple things. So you can see both in the thing, but yeah, some of the other, yes, I know. Figured I'm gonna do, I got Restream for a year, so I'm like, I'm just gonna do all of it and see what works the best. Okay, so now what I need to do is some sewing. We're going to, what is this? Auto fitting? No, get out of here. Segment sewing. Go. So here's the thing. What? No, not what I want there. There we go. We're just gonna plug this in here and see how this goes. It's probably gonna look like ass. Because we got this curvy boy. It's gonna go to here. This curvy boy is gonna go to here. And then this. Ooh, yeah. I don't know, man. Got that. Oh, this is gonna be weird, and it's not gonna work. And also, those are swapped. Those are swappied. Hold on. This is definitely fun, though. I'm just have no idea what I'm doing. So there's that. Oh, is that flip too? No, it looks like that's correct. Yeah, I think. And then those, and then we got the bottom there that I would attach this to this. Oh, this is so bizarre. That's fine. Okay, there. We're gonna pop you there. Oh, it's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. It's not gonna work. Let's freeze the other things here. I don't want anything going on with these guys while freeze. Didn't know. I don't know either. All right, well, let's go ahead and simulate this and watch how horribly it fails. Nice. Did it. So, okay. It did kind of flip around like it's supposed to, and that's okay. We're going to move this over. We're going to rotate it, get it kind of in place right there. Rotate this, get it kind of in place there and there. Okay. Perfect. Wonderful. I'm going to move it back. Take this one. Move it back. Okay. This is gonna be rotated slightly and move down, and apparently rotate a little bit more and a little bit more in less of a dumb way, and move up. Okay. It's gonna go down here. All right, awesome. Nailed it, beautiful. This is gonna have some adjustment because I think we've got to move. We got bigger feet. We got some bigger feet here. Hey, Real Shady. How you doing? Okay, I think we are in correct territory for this. Boy, I know I suck now, but I really hope this works out in the long run because that would be super helpful. All right, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Other than being horrible at this, but you know, baby steps. So what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna pin these right here. There. The problem is I don't want to pin them from... that's weird, but whatever. Let's just do it anyway. Beautiful. Look at that. Almost a boot. It's so terrible. Oh, I love it. I love how terrible this thing is. Oh, it's so bad. This thing needs to lay flat on the ground. This also should be like flippied. They're called bandles or boondles. So selecting this, all I want to do is flip it so that I got the outside facing in. Adjusting the measurements of one piece and not equalizing the length of the piece it's being sewn to. I haven't done any adjustments other than outline the thingy, so we'll see. The thing here is also like this tends to just like go over the back of the heel on the outside, right? Like it connects to those. So I wonder if like you can do that. Like, I guess you would instead actually go inward with this so that this little guy can connect properly. It can overlap and wrap. Well, how would I make this overlap with this unless I guess I put another seam and like sew it to this to that seam, but then this inside would be there? Okay. So, all right. This needs to wrap around more, it looks like, because this, unless I want to like attach it to, man, this is so weird. This is so bizarre. Boots are weird. How do I want to do this? Do I want to experiment and try to figure out how to do that weird ass thing that Twitch Dog is talking about, the overlap, or do I just want to say fuck it and try to build it? This is Marvelous Designer. This makes clothing if you know what you're doing in it, so it doesn't do that for me, but eventually. And I'm also learning apparently Top Dog is a seamstress in addition to everything else. I'm gonna do this. It's probably the wrong thing to do, but I don't give a shit. I'll try it. And let's see, then those are gonna wrap around. So let's just move these. Oh yeah, I'm staying on top of things, trying to continue to find tools that will be helpful for me as an individual making games. No, stop digging around like that. Oh my god. Oh my god. There we go. Hey, Dragon, how you doing? Dragoon? Wow. Sorry. I kind of just said all that with a big mushy mouth. I got a bunch of peanut butter in my mouth or something. Okay. So we're going to continue to be terrible with this. And, woo, 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 woo. You don't know how to make shoes by the end of the... I mean, you're making patterns for clothing for this, so I mean, it's definitely... It would definitely have similarities, and I'm sure having the knowledge on how to do it is also very beneficial. Because I mean, I could, from the looks of this, I could go to Jo-Ann Fabrics, get a pattern for a piece of clothing, take a picture of it, put it in here, put those pieces out, sew it together, and have that clothing in here, right? So it's definitely designed to work that way. Sure. Okay, let's take a look at the back of this boot. Beautiful back of the boot. It looks so stupid. All right, what are you? What is this? Oh, this is the back of the... Why is this going anywhere? Ah! That's a good question on why is this doing what it's doing. Also, I think I need to flip this in the other direction. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not messing around. All right, so flip vertically is what makes sense, but then it does that. And now that's correct, but also not. So maybe now if I, no. I keep pressing spacebar because Maya. Flip horizontally. No, why would that also work? Can I flip in a different direction? What? Can I just like invert? Instead of like obviously I'm not gonna do double side here. Let's see here. Remove seam, remesh triangle, freeze. Deactivate pattern only, mirror paste. Vertically, this is weird, whatever. Fine. I have time for this. Boom, fixed. All right. There's definitely like, you know, having worked with this sort of stuff throughout my career, there are things that you do where you know that's not like the way you do it, and you know that a method exists that is the correct way you do it, but then you say fuck it anyway. Ooh. Interesting. So I'm gonna have to add some points to this. Sew to, unless I think I can do like a free sew, and I don't know how dumb that is. Free sewing. Well, yeah, it's always about the end result. So how would I attach this? Oh, I see. I can make. Oh. So I would go to here, and then here to here, and be like, that's good. Do here to here, here to here. Cool. So there's that. But then I need. It's gonna be here to like, what? I don't know. Here, and then here, 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 here. Neato. And then this I've got around the back gets kind of weird. Cause these are actually flipped, I believe, on the other sides. So here to there, and then there to there, I think. Yeah. And then Yep, even though that's flippied. And then we go here to there, there to there, there to there, there to there. And this is going to look absolutely terrible. But hey, whatever, fuck it, that's what we're here for. Let's find out. We're here to mess up until we don't mess up anymore. Or at least mess up in a way that other people don't know that you've messed up. Nailed it. All right. So you can see it's thinking about it. It's definitely thinking about it. And then here it's like, I don't know what to do, man. Oh, gross. Gross. So this is doing some weirdness. Because, oh, that's reversed. That's why. I mean, there's other reasons, but this is a starting point. Okay, so yeah, this needs to be flippy nipped. Other side, which is also kind of weird, but whatever. Segment. Oop. No. Oh, that's right. I did the free thingy. Free sewing. There we go. Okay. Now we get, that's reverse too. Son of a bitch. I've clearly got a lot to learn about patterns because, like, I'm looking at this, I'm like, yeah, that looks right. And it's like, nope, that's reversed. You've got it reversed because, because I flipped this. So that's why. Yep, that is why. All right, well, at least I'm catching these things, right? That's what matters. Tippy toe to toe back. Tippy toe to toe back. Tippy toe back. Tippy toe back. There we go. Just come up with ridiculous terms for everything. Okay, those sewy lines are correct. We're gonna save, even though I probably won't want to remember this. And I mean, the bottom isn't like a solid thing. It needs to be its own thing. Obviously, there's no like rubber defined here, but ha, there's a boot in here. I mean, all things considered, once the fabric type is defined and the pattern is a little less jank, you know, it's something. Oh man. Yeah, progress. That's all you can ask for. That's really the best you can ask for. Now let's figure out the hell I'm looking at here. So what are these? That's fabric. What I want for rubber here is to get a color going where it's just black. I need a defining dealy. Okay. So I got this. That. And assign? Why is it not black? I don't understand. What have I... Like, I'm assigning different things. These are all different. I want to merge to new fabric. Okay. I guess it just makes one for all of that. How do I assign... Do I just drag and drop? Yeah. Yeah, I'm dumb. Well, whatever. We can do this now. We can call it shoe leather. Okay. Color, we'll just go straight boot brown. So it's called. It's the name of it. It's called boot brown. Now, I don't remember. This is like a preset I could use here. Oh, like a starting point. I need a jumping off point. Cotton, not really. Nylon, silk, wool. Where's some leather at? Give me the leather. Leather. Okay, we got leather lambskin. That's literally it. Okay. We're gonna give it a higher density and some higher friction, maybe, and a thickness of 1.5. I don't know. I'm just saying numbers. I don't really have a frame of reference for these things yet. It'll get there, but yeah. And now the rubber is just going to be heavy everything. Max density for whatever reason, and friction. And super thickness. And all this is going to be real solid shit. Okay. This is a starting point. I mean, well, no, for this, but, you know. It is doing something. He's wearing some, you know, some slippers, but it's getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Somewhere is being gotten to. Okay, those are too long. What I'm going to do is adjust this size now, because why not? I don't know what I'm doing. And when you don't know what you're doing, everything's right. Loafers. Yeah, exactly. Those are some loafers. So then I can attach that and that. So I'm going to do that too. This is going to that side. So this side is going to be here to here. And then here to here. Cool. And then this is still going to go over like that, maybe a little wider. I'm being very precise with this. Digital drip, right? Get rid of that. Let's seam taping does something, right? That's what Twitch Dog was saying. So, I mean, it just makes sense that that would do a whole lot. Let's see, width, curvature, double-sided, preset, fusible, reinforcement, pocket bone, undercollar. Do pocket bone. That sounds neat. Reinforcement, pocket bone. What? No, this is for a game. We're just being silly. Okay. So far, Looking great. I have no idea how I would do like laces or something, or if that is even a thing that would matter here, unless I want to do full like... I guess you would just do a fabric strip per lace. It just seems so ridiculous. Honestly, for my case, what I'd probably want to do is just close it up, and then after the fact do something in like ZBrush or Substance if I wanted to give it some more, you know. This is really just for the model, because you can see the model we're getting is quality. Actually, a boot would probably be much easier at this point in time to model in Maya or something, but I mean, if it's lacing for those things are done, why not shoes? Not anymore. Oh, shit. Look away. Yeah, whatever. So further, this rubber needs to be like just straight up like stiff. Buckling stiffness? Sure. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay. Can I also give this like a rigid tape seam deal? I know this is probably the most ridiculous, not right way of doing it, but who cares? Now I'm going to select all these. I'm going to be like, this is a reinforcement. Another pocket bone. Really, this needs to just stay flat and stop doing what it's doing. Geometry. What's going on here? What is stretch weft? I don't understand what that is. I'm turning it all the way up though. Nope. Shear, do it. Also shear. I'm just gonna turn everything up on everything. What is internal dampening? Leather socks. This is gonna matter at all. I don't know what's going on up here. Is there no super stiff preset? It doesn't seem like it. There's certainly not a like pre-existing, you know, rubber. And what I'm making is in no way the right way, I can guarantee it. But you know what? Whatever. Who cares? Let's just keep going. Let's crank it all up all the way, 100%. See what happens. That's the only way you figure out how things work. That and maybe looking up tutorials and reading things. But I don't know how to read, so it doesn't matter. It's definitely more stiff than it was, but I'd really like to know how to give it an actual, like, thickness, you know? Like a visual thickness. I think there's a way to, like, preview it, but I think that's just, like, a rendery thing. It's not like an actual... Yeah, sure. It's doing something. How it would rigidly hold itself. Maybe, you know what? Maybe I do need to do some like seam taping, like support stuff along some of these edges to help like prop it up. Because I mean, making it more stiff, that's fine, but who knows? We'll see. We'll try it. Whatever, fuck it. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen? Later, Glaze. There is a thickness, but not... I'm not seeing a visual thickness, you know? It'd be nice to actually have a... Oh boy, what is this?
William Vaughn here with a quick look at fabric and pattern thickness in Marvelous Designer. If you're looking to adjust the thickness of your garments, you'll want to start by making sure the 3D window rendering style is set to thick textured surface.
See? I knew there was a setting. Quality render. Ooh, there. Okay. Where can I see my rendering style here? Mesh, thick textured surface. There we go. Look at how thick that is now. Super thick. That's some thick rubber. I know, that's the thing. It's for visuals. It doesn't actually like...
Then select the fabric you'd like to work with and adjust the thickness attribute.
Thank you.
Each fabric can have a unique thickness that will affect any pattern that the fabric is assigned to. If you'd like to adjust the thickness of a specific piece of a pattern, select the pattern, then adjust the additional thickness rendering attribute to your liking. Use these options to gain control over the thickness of your assets. Oh, look at the time.
Okay. But does the thickness actually have an effect on something as well, you know? Oh wait, what is this? Oh, that's the piping shit. Like, is the thickness just a visual, or does it actually have a... Well, let's see. Let's do this real quick. We're gonna make a super thick leather, and we're gonna see if it, other than visually, if it does something with the goo, the way it works. No. Okay. So visually, it doesn't do dick. Or I mean, physically, it's just a visual. That thickness, which seems kind of silly because if I'm saying a fabric is really thick, I feel like that should, you know, do something. But whatever. It's internal damping. I have to like read what all of these things are. All right. Marvelous Designer. Fabric properties. Physical what? Property or detailed density. Why does it seem like that matters? What? Hold up. Okay, so density being lower matters. Whoa, whoop, okay. It's less terrible. So I think what I want to try to do now, because we're holding these edges, which, you know, these seem to really make a big difference right now. This is a hugely helpful thing. Actually, I haven't really done anything to... let's see. Oh, I gotta go soon. Pick up them children. Beautify. Density needs to be lower. Then stiffness. All these things were higher on leather, so I'm gonna make them higher. I think when I get back, I'm gonna read about what all these different settings do. Because some, it seems like when their value is lower, it makes them more of what I'm looking for in a stiffness value, and some higher, obviously. And some of these things, like, you know, stretch weft, I have no idea what the hell that even means, so I need to figure that out. Ooh. I mean, for now, I can be like, pin, force it to be up here while I figure this out. We'll get there, though. I mean, in the amount of time I've been using this program, there's been some progress made, which, you know, has been maybe a handful of hours today. And I've got whatever jacket I've made still needs adjustment in the back. Boots still look kind of dumb, but at the same time, you know, the pattern is doing something. And there clearly seems to be some stuff I can do that I need to figure out. And that'll be neat. I need to figure out how to, like, it seems like I can do overlap stuff. So I need to figure out how to do that. Like, I think from the sounds of it, it looks like maybe I could put a seam in something in the middle and then sew to that. But I'll see. I don't know. It's really weird. So yeah, there's that. Let's do that too. And this type, reinforcement. Warp and weft reflect the way thread is weaved together to make cloth, but like basket weaving. See, okay, so that stuff. Reads around the picture. Yeah, see, so that shit, I'm like, how is that going to affect anything? I don't know. Seems like it wouldn't, right? So it's that sort of stuff where I need to know what those are and what the hell that even means. You know, it's... No! No! Nothing. It's fine. Nothing happened. We're okay. Toeless boots, baby! Play with fire. No. 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 It's crumpled on itself so much. Alright, whatever. Either way, there is something forming there that looks way more like a boot than the thing that we started with. So that's something, right? That means something. That has some value. But I gotta go. It's gonna be time to pick up my kids here real soon. Like I said, when I get back, I'll do more like personal time reading on like what all this shit means and how I can apply that to whatever it is I'm trying to make. Because this is also important for like making stuff for, you know, I got DLC that I want to do later on for Mortuary Assistant that involves Raymond. I would like to do a version where I have some different clothes than the one that's there now. The clothing he has right now is like a 3D scan. And I'd love to be able to have different stuff that I can put on people. But anyway, we will dive into all that, and I'm sure next time I stream, I will know much more about this than I currently do. And suddenly you'll be like, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. And then you'll ask me questions. I'll have no idea how to answer them. But we'll be somewhere in there. All right. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you for chatting and helping out with whatever this is. And we'll see more of it unfold as I actually, you know, build useful garments for from a character. And I can show you... Ooh, that's not what I want. I can show you everything that's going on in the prototype deal eventually. Ooh, did I actually add that to the pants? Whoopsie doopsie. Oh well. And like everywhere. Oh no, because I selected it. Oh no. That's fine. Now I've done a seam on everything. I put tape everywhere. Rubber pants. Okay, we're gonna undo that real quick. There we go. And then unfreeze, and then I'll save. And then I gotta go. Unfreeze. All right. Save these. All right, everyone. Bye. I will see you when I do this next. We'll see if I end up doing it tomorrow. I don't know. I always feel like I'm going to do something and then something comes up and making it harder. But I will post it in the Twitter and in the Discord and all the usual places. So thank you again for hanging out, for being here, for keeping me company, and watching me fail miserably in this new tool that I've picked up. But the goal is to become proficient and apply it to the game development pipeline. All right, everybody. Bye.